Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you some changes that they've made to the Call of Duty website. Now instead they have Black Ops 2, MW3, and the original Black Ops. So there's now a section for zombies to see your zombie score, but these are just like hints that they were showing when you clicked on like leagues and stuff. So it says what are leagues, and it says leagues play. League play allows you to compete in monthly skill-based ladders, compete solo as a team to see how much you match up with Call of Duty players around the world, which is pretty much just like competitions, I think, probably with your clan and stuff. And then there's this new thing called divisions, which is your performance in a season's placement matches will determine which division you or your team is placed in. There are a total of 6 divisions, with each division resetting at the start of each season. Each division is broken up into subdivisions of 250 players. These players in your subdivision will be whom you directly compete with. So I'm thinking it's more of a turning of game battles, which basically, if you don't know what it is, it's just kind of like competitive gaming. So what I think this is that it's gonna put you in different divisions of like how good your skill is and what your rank is in your like clan. So, yeah, but there's only 250 players, so I'm wondering how many divisions. Like it says total of 6 divisions, but I guess we'll just have to see in more detail. But I'm making this video just to show, in case they take down this what like these like Black Ops 2 that so we can still see it. So also now there's seasons, which basically what it says is league play is broken up into seasons, each lasting approximately 30 calendar days. At the end of a season, there will be a brief window of time before the next season starts. This period of time is known as preseason. During preseason, we are finalizing results of the previous season as well, adjusting the game rules and map rotations as necessary. You can play and practice during preseason, but these games won't count for league ladders. The current season and how much time remains in it will be displayed to you in game. So basically, what I'm thinking is that that's just like same thing with the last point, and it just is like new, like different seasons, and that there will like you can if you didn't do so well in the first season, then you can learn, and then when there's different new maps and maybe new game types or new challenges that we need to do, then it will change. So now it says ladder points, and it says your ranking is determined by ladder points that can be earned or lost by playing games. Your team will start at 0 rank points at the season start. Wins will earn you points, whereas loses will lose you points. The points earned are determined by the predicted outcome of the game. So I'm thinking that that's just every time you like almost in like the sense of sports is that when you win you get some like a certain amount of points towards you, and then when you like lose, then you'll lose points. So then whoever has the most points will be at the top of the ladders, and then and like be number one at the top of that season. So I'm thinking that it's going to be more shown as like competitive this next season of Black Ops 2, and it's going to just influence more of like competitions than in MW3, where it didn't really use competitions that well. So now I tried to change my classes, but it wouldn't let me change my classes because Black Ops 2 obviously haven't came out yet. So it said you have not met one or more of the requirements needed to access elite custom classes. So what it says is that basically the same thing that you need to do in MW3 is you have to meet the requirements, play a Black Ops 2 multiplayer match, progress to level 4 or higher. So then the second point is modify your loadouts. Edit your Black Ops 2 classes from the web, console, and your mobile or tablet device. And then it says send changes to the game. Send your loadout modifications right to the game. Then it says accept the changes in game. Next time you play Black Ops 2, you'll be promoted to accept your modifications. If you are in game, you must log out in order for your changes to be processed. So basically, what I'm thinking is that it's just telling me the processes of when changing your loadout online, how it changes in game. So now I thought this was pretty cool, just showing some different guns straight up in front of you, and basically it's just talking. It's going to talk about the pick 10 system and the wild cards, and I just thought it was kind of neat seeing these pictures, and then the 8 out of 10. So you're just choosing your wild cards and your pick 10 and stuff. So I think Black Ops 2 is going to be really neat, and they're really going to influence all of this. So what it says here, it says the pick 10 system. Each loadout has a minimum of 10 points, as shown by your allocation bar. Each time in create a class costs 1 point. Each item in create a class costs 1 point. All slots can now be left blank, allowing you to use these points elsewhere. So basically, I'm thinking that this is going to be really neat because we've already talked about the pick 10 system in a bunch of different videos that I've seen, and I think it's going to be really neat that if you are a specific kind of player that yes, in the previous Call of Duties, if you like to camp more, you could use the assassin and the blind eye and the cold-blooded and ghost. But then now, like, if like you rush, you could use marathon and lightweight and commando or whatever, or ninja or whatever you needed to use. Now I think it's neat because if you are a knife-only player, you don't need to use a primary or whatever it may be. I just find it's neat for like you can just used for snipers and all this stuff. So now it says for the wild cards allow more customization than ever before. Each wild card costs 1 allocation point. There are 8 total wild cards that can be equipped via the wild card section or within the item selection. So I think these wild cards are going to be really neat because, like I said, the customization is just going to be endless. So now it says right here, just talking about some weapon procedures that you can level up and proceed your weapons to unlock new customization options, which would probably be attachments and camos and all this stuff. And then it says copy players loadouts. Copy player loadouts from friends, rivals, or the pros to experiment with different equipment and playstyles. So I think this is really neat because sometimes I would look at if I was going for trick shots or something, I would go and look at like Zergriz, even though he doesn't really trick shot, but just if I'm using like if I'm playing drop zone a lot, then I'll just check out his classes and try to kind of copy him. I think it's kind of neat now that you can integrate and look at your friends, and if they're doing really good one game, then you can just copy their player loadouts. So I think it's going to be really neat, and they're kind of listening to the community a little more. But I'm really looking forward to Black Ops 2. I'm just made this video just to show you guys the pictures, and in case they take them down, that you can just look at these and just hope for more. Now, what I've finally got looking forward to is zombies. I couldn't really see much because I haven't played Black Ops 2, but it just says no Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies data. Before you can begin your Call of Duty Elite experience, you must first compete in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies matches. So I just thought this picture was really neat because with the bus and with zombie, and now that they're going to have 8-player zombies, I just think it's going to be really neat, and the possibilities are going to be endless, and the rounds and just everything that they're going to integrate with zombies is going to be really neat. And I've seen the trailer for the zombies, and this map is in there where they're standing on top of the bus. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you this video. I hope you like it. I hope they don't take it down, that you can still see this. But if not, then that's what it is. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. And I'll be hoping to post much more Black Ops 2 content. Thank you and have a great day.